Welcome back to AutoScoop with your host, Adam Goldfein.
Welcome back to AutoScoop. I'm Adam Goldfein. We are up at the Atlanta Dragway in Commerce, Georgia, exit 149 off of I-85. Easy to get to from anywhere in Atlanta. We are definitely encouraging people to come on out and experience the sport of drag racing. They've got all sorts of different classes, from funny cars and dragsters. You'll see actually amateurs compete as well. It's something that people can get into. And the coolest part about this sport is it's a sport where you can actually get up close and personal with the folks that are involved in it. And I'm not just talking about the race car drivers. You can also see them tear down their cars, get up close to the vehicles, see the pit crews in action, and see the racing. You get the whole experience, as well as obviously the whole kind of carnival atmosphere that's going on at the same time. So we encourage you to come on out and check it out. Matt Hagan, we saw you last year. You're having a great season. We're excited to have you back on the circuit.
Yeah, we're glad to be here. You know, our season this year has been about a 180 from last year. You know, right now we're sitting second in the points, and just by the hair on our chin, by 1 point, but we're still there in second. And you know, we got our first win in Houston. It's been great for us this year, and you know, we just got a whole great team around us with this whole Don Schumacher organization. And
right.
You know, when you put good people around you, good stuff happens.
You know, and I'm glad you brought it up, because I think that sometimes you know, folks will focus on, say, one person on a team, right? Like, you know, you read an article on what an amazing pitcher, on the you know,
right.
or amazing quarterback, or they look at the great fighter pilot, and they forget all the other players that kind of go into the mix. I mean, your success obviously is due to you and the other, you know.
Oh, absolutely. You know, everybody out here, they have one goal in mind, and that's to win. And everybody has to do their job on the race car to make sure that happens. You know, when these guys come back and put this DieHard funny car back together, they have an individual task that they have to do every race, and every session they got to go back there and tear that car down, put it back together. And then I have to get in the mindset of getting in that car and forgetting about anything that's going to happen. Just go up there and have total trust in my guys and my crew chief, and stand on the pedal and make sure it goes to the end.
Now, they actually tear down the car between every pass?
Every lap. They tear it down right down to the crank, and sometimes they'll even take the crank out. So, you know, it's pretty amazing to watch these guys. You can come out and interact with the drivers, and you even talk to some of these crew guys, you know. And I know we get a lot of people that come by and, you know, are asking, how do I get involved in this? How do I start a profession in drag racing? And a lot of times you just gotta, you know, you get out there, you get your resume out there, you know, have a good background, CDL, education, that kind of stuff. And so it's really cool to interact with the fans and, you know, meet new people and get them involved with racing, because we do have a lot of people that come out here that want to interact with us.
How much time, Matt, you know, when you're qualifying now, right? So the next 2 days we're going to be going through qualifying, and then it comes race time on Sunday, right? So you'll take your run down on Sunday, and then they're going to go tear the car down. How much time do they have to tear it down in between races? Is it time?
I think, yeah, it is time. I think it's about 75 minutes or so.
Okay. I mean, they have to pull an entire car apart.
Back. Yeah. Most of the time we have ours together and fired up, ready to go in 45 minutes.
45 minutes?
Yeah, that's the goal in mind, unless we have a problem that comes up. But the majority of the time it's get it back, get it tore apart, put it together, fire it up, and 45 minutes is the main goal there.
Do the other guys on the circuit razz you at all about, you know, you're so cool and calm, and like, you know, the Monday through Thursday gig? I mean, you're kind of known as, you know, you got the whole farm thing going, right?
Yeah, for sure. You know, you got one of my teammates, Ron Capps. He's always giving me a little hard time about it, but he picks fun, but it's all in good fun, and we you know, it's something I really enjoy doing back home, and really it's my time to kind of be at peace with myself there. You know, it's so adrenaline driven out here, and you have to stay so focused in what you're doing to wrestle a 300-mile-an-hour race car down the racetrack. And
so it's not a Jekyll and Hyde.
Right.
Okay, everybody like, you know, this guy, you know, he's like real cool, but man, don't want to get him mad, because all of a sudden, you know, he's got two different personalities. You're actually down. You're coming down.
Absolutely. This is my high here, and I get to go back to the farm and unwind and kind of release a little bit, so it works out well.
And that's what I think is so awesome about all you guys. I mean, everybody is so salt of the earth. It's just regular people. It's just, you know, I think it makes the sport so accessible, right? You know, to the actual,
you know, we're all down-to-earth guys out here too. We just like driving fast race cars, you know, and I think when you come out to the races and experience that for yourself, you'll see what it's all about. And that's, you know, that's the biggest part of being able to come out here and meet the drivers.
Well, here's what I'm going to do for you. We got Ron Capps coming up next, and I'm going to break his chops just for you. So don't go anywhere. You'll see it here on CW69.
Sounds good.